Hey everyone, how's it going? I am Xeracon and I am back once again. I hope you all had a good Independence Day. A friend of mine texted me over the weekend and asked me if PC was a platform, a hub, or a marketplace full of different platforms. He also asked me if I was considered a Steam gamer. The reason why he asked me this is because there apparently was a debate on Twitter about this, and it was also argued that it's like Walmart where you can buy games from Steam, GOG, or Epic, but it's not a platform. In summary, I told him that PC is a platform that no one owns, and that users can do what they want with it. But if people are confused about this, I figured it would be a good topic to talk about. So today, I'm going to discuss why PC is a platform and why no one owns it. First, I want to talk about the hardware. Unlike with Sony, Microsoft, or Nintendo, no single company owns the hardware because there are countless PC builds. Just looking at pre-builds alone, you have multiple companies that manufacture them. HP, Dell and their subsidiary Alienware, Acer, Asus, Lenovo, MSI, etc. And even then, they make so many different builds that you won't know what's inside one of them unless you know the exact model number. DIY builds are even more complex because virtually every build is different. There are multiple combinations for you to make. Do you want an AMD or Intel CPU? Do you want NVIDIA, AMD, or Intel for graphics? Do you want multiple graphics? What motherboard do you want? Is your PC small form, mid-tower, or something else? You want RAM from Corsair, G-Skill, Crucial, Ballistics, or someone else? And this goes on for every component. As an addition to my earlier point about pre-builds, provided the manufacturer isn't using any proprietary components, you can upgrade or modify them if you choose to. Want more or faster memory? Go ahead and swap it out. Is the GPU a little old? Put a new one in there. You have the freedom to do so because no one owns PC. Getting into software, this is just as apparent. If you think just because Microsoft has the largest user base they own PC, you'd be wrong. They don't own the platform. Users can use any other operating system that they choose to at their leisure. They can use any of the Linux distros, they can use FreeBSD, OpenBSD, Mac OS if they decide to use it for whatever reason, and they can even use the Holy Temple OS. The options are there. And even if a user bought a computer that had Windows pre-installed, they aren't stuck with it. They can get another OS and replace Windows. They can even choose to dual boot if they want Windows and another operating system. And as far as gaming goes, the same principle applies. Steam might be where a majority of gamers go to play games, but it's not the only place. GOG, Epic Games, Origin, and Uplay are other stores gamers can go get games from. Yes, Steam is the main store I get games from, but I also have a good number of games on GOG. I also have some games from itch.io. To say that Steam is PC is wrong, just like saying Microsoft is PC is wrong. At the end of the day though, what makes PC great is the flexibility and customization. It's an open platform that allows you to make it however you want and use whatever you want. It should never be tied down to one company, whether that's for hardware or software. Earlier, I mentioned that someone made an analogy about PC being like a Walmart. I don't think that is correct. If anything, a PC is more like a shopping mall, or at least when shopping malls were in their prime. There are many stores that you can buy stuff from, and you aren't limited to one store. Also, no one store owns the mall. They're all options for each person who visits. But that will do it for today. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch this video. I appreciate it, and I hope that this video was informative for you and helped dispel any preconceptions that you might have had about the PC platform. That being said though, I don't want to feel like I'm shaming people for playing on console, and if you do prefer to play on console, that's completely fine. No one should be shaming you just because you play on a console. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. So, until next time everyone, I am Xeracon signing off. Have a good one.